Welcome everybody. Welcome back to Jenna Marie's channel. I wanted to do another video. Sorry about me not, making videos, lacking with those videos. I apologize. I am so sorry. Just been busy, unfortunately. As you see in the background is me and my plant. I wanted to get a good scenario, good view, just a video that looks good, positive, because we need positive in our lives. We need it. And so I want to talk about why a narcissistic person loves for you to call them. Even if the narcissistic person says he's over you or she's over you, or he or she says don't call me, or just it's over, basically, kind of thing. I want you to know, if you call them, you are literally busting their own ego. And that is exactly what you want your heart to feel. But not, wanting to call because you are hurt and you want revenge. I've dealt with that. I've done that. And those days are, for me, are over. Yeah, I do call sometimes my ex-narcissistic boyfriend, but that's just due to one thing, is because we have a child together. So that child, is kind of like, I don't know. It's a need. It's a need that just doesn't make you feel empty. And when I say doesn't make you feel empty, I mean there is ways that you can make yourself feel better without calling your narcissistic person, or whoever it is, ex-boyfriend, ex-friend, or whatever, or who you're dealing with that's a narcissistic person. And how to overcome that. This is why I have a plant in the back of me right now, because sometimes they want you to call and call and call for you to feel guilty and hurt and ashamed, and that's just what they thrive off of. They want you to feel that way, and they want you to not succeed in, moving on or moving forward, or even with your life. They don't want you to succeed. They want you on their level, and their level is just very childish, can't have any empathy, won't have any empathy for anybody, and is just completely just selfish and a child. I mean, very childish behavior. And so we don't want to act like they do we? No, we don't want to literally be a narcissistic person ourselves. And I'm not saying that, we are. They want us to be on their level. And you know what? We are not going to be on their level, because we are going to be strong human beings. We are not made to be that way. We have empathy for one another, and we are not like them. We are totally different. So what I want to talk to you guys about is why a narcissistic person decides to say, I don't want you calling me anymore. I don't want you calling me anymore. It's because they want you to call. And the silent treatment, if they ignore you while calling, like if you call them or if you text them and they do not reply, they want that reaction out of you. And not to say give them a reaction, but you're busting their own ego. So therefore, you are actually giving yourself what you need and what you want in your life, but at the same time, you're not allowing yourself to get hurt or cooped up in that mess. Like if you call for a good reason, you're not allowing yourself to feel guilty and ashamed for what they want you to feel and how they want you to react. I mean, they want you to react and get mad and yell and scream and all of this and hoot and toot. Sorry, I had to say that. It's my sister's favorite word right now. So, but they want you to to react that way. And just don't let them be a part of your life. Don't let them dictate your feelings of how you feel, because they technically don't know how you feel. So I want to bring up something here. When my narcissistic boyfriend says, don't call me, this and that, you're horrible, you're crazy, everything you could come up with that your narcissistic person has said to you. But in my story right now is he wants that reaction. He feeds off of it. He loves it. He wants to have an angry voice all the time towards me. He doesn't want to have respect towards me. And so all of that, it makes a person feel crappy, right? Sorry about my voice. Dry weather, hot weather outside. So, but he wants me to feel a certain way, and he wants me down his level. He wants me to be brought down to his level, childish ways. And honestly, if I do that, I'm giving him what he wants. And so then I am either going to like stop calling him, or you know, each and every one of you is going to let your narcissistic boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, husband, or whatever win. Silent treatment is a form of emotional abuse, and it's underlying as physical, because, you know, once you are emotionally abused with silent treatment, physical and emotional abuse underline each other, and they honestly are like the same thing. Verbal abuse is I think is intertwined with emotional abuse, because honestly, if you are being abused, or emotionally abused, or abused, etc., by a narcissistic person, or, you know, a relative, or an ex-boyfriend, or whatever, that is not good. They're trying to shape you into that kind of person that they are. And I've done some research, and my whole family has done research too, because, you know, we're all dealing with all of this right now. And so, you know, narcissistic people literally like to bring everybody involved, like in your family, within your family, to get them against you. But at the same time, when family sticks with family, they are family for a reason. They literally do not honestly listen to those other people. And maybe those other people may have like addictions, like alcohol abuse, or drug abuse, you know, just like having those as an addiction. And so like having that be a part of your daily, or in a relationship, and you are being pulled in with that narcissist, when you're being pulled in, you're actually letting them win, because they're pulling you in, and they got where they wanted you. You know, they wanted you that way, and they wanted you where you are right now. They want you to be depressed. They want you to be on the floor crying. They want you to be just every way possible, emotionally, verbally, physically, mentally abused by them. They actually like doing that to you. And honestly, that's why I have this plant in the background, because no narcissist is going to tell me that, you know what, I'm going to feel guilty if I call a certain person, or if I call them, or if I have a good reason to talk to that person. But my narcissist does not want to talk to me, because he knows that I'm right for number one, and he knows that I am stronger than he is. And so why would he want to talk to somebody healthy and strong? That really just busts their own egos too, because they don't like talking to other people that are higher than them. So because they want to be higher than you. And just think of that. They want to be higher than you. And so when you're higher than a narcissist, You have all the control that you have. And I had to learn that. Like, I honestly had to learn that for myself, because, you know, I thought they were up here and I was down here. But that's where they want you. They want you below them. And honestly, that's narcissistic abuse. So, not trying to make this video into a long one, but I know that I have not been on. I have not shared a video with you guys for quite a while. And I thought this was necessary. When a narcissistic person, you know, in their mind, they don't want to get over you. Especially how many exes they've had. They don't want to get over any of their exes, honestly. And if you can actually get over your ex, you know, even if that ex wasn't a narcissist, but if you can get over a normal ex, and get over a narcissist ex, then you got it. Then you got it. Then what they tell you is not relevant. You know, they want your reaction, so they want to start an argument. They want you to feel, they want you to feel guilty, and they want you to feel ashamed, and they want you to literally, I don't know, bust their own egos, because that's why I say that. They want you to bust their own egos, because literally they have broken you so down and everything, and you know, they feel like if they could break you down again, they have you where they want, you know, or they have you where they want you. So I've dealt with that for a little while, and that's probably why I have not been on. I've been dealing with my own crazy lifestyle. Yeah, honestly, I've just been dealing with a lot right now, and I felt like this was necessary for people to know what a narcissistic abuser does. And, you know, even though you don't want to you don't want to give them all the control, and you don't want to give them none of the control either, but at the same time, know what's best for you. If you're feeling right here, I got a call or I got a text my narcissist ex due to a good reason, not, oh, I love him and I can't get over him, because therefore you need to get over your narcissist. You need to get over, there's no way out of a narcissist life. I wish there was hope for all this. I wish there was some sort of an example or some sort of technique a person could use to save your relationship. But once you're in a relationship with a narcissist, 95% of that relationship is down the drain. No matter how long you're with that person, it will be eventually, you will be alone because of how much time in that relationship that you put effort in, and that narcissist just literally just washed that all away and didn't even care for you. And I tell you, I had to learn that myself, and I'm still learning it myself. And so I am going to be making more videos on a different, on much more difference of, you know, a narcissist, and other videos too that, you know, I feel like I need to share. So, you know, I literally said I was going to share my adoption story and all of that, and my, not really so much birth, but the reason why I don't have my kids. And I really feel like that needs to happen, because I did research. I'm dealing with a problems myself right now, and literally I feel like, since it's not on YouTube, okay, I need to be the one that puts it on YouTube, because what if somebody else is going through it? They need my YouTube videos to be like, wow, she's going through the same thing. What can I do? She's already tried this. What can I do? But we'll get into that later. I just wanted to come on here to talk about narcissistic behavior and their abuse, and they literally call you mental, and they literally got you on the mental state of being a narcissist yourself. And you're not a narcissist. You are not a narcissist. They are. And so, like, I will get back on and do more videos about, you know, some of the couple key phrases that I've learned, but not only I got a couple of key phrases my own self. So hopefully you could take my advice, and I hope these videos help you out and really see the outline of a narcissist, because that's exactly what you need. You need closure, yes, but you need to be far away from them, because they will break you just like, you know, they already have. Sorry, I was trying to pause my video and then go back. But anyways, like, comment, and share, and Jenna Marie will be back for more videos with you all. And just stay strong, be hopeful, and get a plant or do something. Go walk, take your life onto a fantastic ride, because you need that. You need to be up here, not down here, because a narcissist will always be down here. And, you know, if you're up here and the narcissist is down here, you win. You win. And I had to realize that, like, no matter how much they break you down or make you feel like crap, or they got you, you know, feeling this way, if you're always up here and they're down here, because they're never going to be above you. They want to be above you, but they're not. But I had to realize that I felt like I was down here, and I don't want to be down here, because that's where the narcissist wants me. But if I'm up here, like, I literally am above him no matter what, but I literally felt like I was below him. And you know what? That is not true. You are not below a narcissist, because a narcissist just can't get any higher than you. And just think of that. Think of that. I literally am still learning. Like, I've known and researched narcissist or narcissism for the past, like, almost 4 years now. And so, but being in a relationship with a narcissist and having a child with him, and I know that shouldn't be your excuse for staying, because, you know, why would you want to put that through your child and all of that? But it comes down to when a father doesn't want anything to do with their child. I mean, that hurts. I mean, why? I mean, can't you just literally put effort into it and put your feelings aside and just say, hey, I am literally going to do this for my child? But a narcissist doesn't think like that, because they have no capacity. Their ability to think is like, you know, I don't know. It's like a 1-year-old. But I really think that a 1-year-old can outsmart a narcissist. That's just me. But anyways, like, comment, and share, and I'll be back for more videos. Just stay positive, guys and ladies. And if you're dealing with this situation, make sure you are higher than them, because if you are below them, you are letting them take control of you. And at that point, you may think that they win. A narcissist never wins, okay? But at the same time, you are allowing your mind to think that. So don't think that. I love you all, and I'll be back for more videos. Peace.